Welcome to Better Today with Alex Merced, where we talk about improving your life by working on your relationships, knowledge, skills, and health, by allocating your time to development, maintenance, and leisure of those things. If you enjoy the show, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/AlexMerced. Hey everybody, this is Alex Merced, and welcome to another episode of Better Today, where we talk about making you better today. Last week, we introduced Fan Lee's 12 golden rules for kind of how to excel in life and in business. Today, we're going to talk about Fan Lee's 12 golden safeguards. These are just sort of things to not do in order to be successful, such as don't be stingy. Okay, when you're running a business, there's a difference between operating efficiently versus being stingy. Okay, so basically, if you have some sort of system in your business that you can run at a lower cost, that's efficiency. Okay, but if you try to pay your employees so little that they lack motivation, okay, or that they can't survive and you can't afford, so that you're not going to inspire loyalty. And one thing is, you do want loyalty of your staff. That's not necessarily efficiency. That's stinginess. So again, there's a difference between trying to figure out how to run your business efficiently so you can compete versus just being inhumane. And there's no magical rule for figuring that out. That's something that you have to feel out. But the idea is that you want to look for that. Don't be wishy-washy. Okay? If you waste time and be indecisive in making decisions, you'll lose out on opportunities. So basically, you sometimes just got to make a decision, commit to it, and move forward. Don't be ostentatious. Don't overspend because you want people to think that you're doing well off, in a sense. So if a $300 suit will do the trick and make you look professional, there's no reason to buy the $2,000 suit. If you want to buy the $2,000 suit just to show off, you're wasting your money and you're not going to have it when you need it. Don't be dishonest. Truth is all based on, or business is all based on trust. And if people lose trust in you, it's going to be harder for them to do business with you, and you'll find it harder to find people to do business with. Don't be slow in debt collection. If you don't collect the money that people owe you in a timely manner, you won't be able to get it, and then that's going to be bad. Don't slash prices just to slash prices. Okay, so don't undercut your competitors just because you want to undercut your competitors, because then what happens, you will train your customers to expect these low prices and you won't be able to raise them back up, because your customers will be like, no, I'm used to paying this and this is what I want to pay, and then all of your competitors will all go out of business. Don't give in to the herd instinct. Don't just follow the trend that everybody else is following if you know what works. If what's working for you is working and it works, do look out for adapting your business as things change is correct, but be careful of fads and trends that are temporary. Okay? Don't work against the business cycle. Okay? So don't try to don't basically overinvest when things are down, and don't underinvest when things are up. Just basically grow with the economy and basically scale back and be in the defensive when the economy is in a slump, and you will survive. Don't be a stick in the mud. Okay, always take a look at new technologies and whatnot. Make sure and then determine whether it's a fad or a technology that you need to adapt into your business in order to keep moving forward. Okay, again, the idea is that there's a difference between sort of changing your business model to keep up with a fad versus adapting your business with the same model but using the new technology to make your model better. Okay, so it's just about kind of keeping up with things. Don't over buy on credit. You don't want to borrow too much money, because then you're going to be less resilient when the economy falls. Okay, because basically as prices fall, your debts don't. So you won't be able to make as much money, and all the money you are making is going to go to your debt. So don't basically overspend on credit. Don't undersave. Always make sure you're putting money to the side, because that way when things are bad, you'll be okay. Life will be good. Not necessarily good, but you'll be able to make it through the tough times and have basically weather the storm. And then don't blindly endorse products, because basically, again, your credibility is attached to what you say is good and bad. And if you start endorsing anything that isn't quality and people won't trust your endorsements, then your endorsement becomes worth nothing. So you avoid these kind of things, you should be better off in life. And again, if you do the 12 things we talked about last week, you will be better off in life. And again, that's the whole point of the show, finding ways to make you better today. So this is Alex Merced for Better Today. I'll see you guys next week.